Alrighty, guys, that means I'm live, doesn't it? Very cool stuff. Welcome, welcome. I guess I could show the chat from this show, except that the only thing here so far is a notification that you guys are here. So, welcome. 10 pairs of eyeballs so far. Good stuff. Welcome, welcome all. Let's start here with this tab. Apologies for the janky setup, hotels. What are you going to do? At least I've got a pretty decent Wi Fi connection, in part because it is shared through the building and everyone else is asleep. It is 12:45 a.m. Weird time zone, I know, but hey, what are you going to do? Hey, don't forget to smack the like so YouTube knows to tell people this is here. We got to do something, man. Shout out to SpaceX team. Amazing. Yes, indeed. It is. Absolutely amazing work. Very inspiring. I got to watch. I started it at 1.5 speed catch up. I did 1.25 for all the important parts until I got caught up and I stayed with it through splashdown and then left because we drove just 120 miles today. Yeah, 200 kilometers. Take a guess how long it took us to drive from Kathmandu to Pokhara. 120 miles. How long did it take? Afternoon, be nice. Love the live stream, and it was powered. Tim Dodd has several redundant backup internet solutions available, and all of them failed except for Starlink. Held up great. Let's see. Like button has been smashed. What are we up to on likes? Gotta let me know. I want to go to Nepal. It's beautiful. People are so friendly and gracious. Fun fact, I was recognized here. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, someone saw you on YouTube and then recognized you in person. The opposite. Someone saw me in person, and then the next day I showed up on their YouTube feed because I've been making Nepal videos. And he left a comment saying, I live like a block from your hotel. I saw you at the hotel. Not that I was staring, but you stick out a little bit. And so that was the first reverse where someone recognized me on YouTube from real life. Anybody see Equalizer 3? I thought it was pretty good, but I think they made it because Denzel wanted an Italian vacation. Maybe, maybe. I did see it and I enjoyed it because Denzel makes good movies. Rob thinks I went to Nepal for very similar reasons. I've been working so hard. It's ridiculous. The other day, I shot 5 videos on location at 5 different locations, hustled back to the hotel, shot 2 for Randy's channel, 2 for my channel, and then earned a day of rest, which I very much needed. Does that mean I'll also visit Norway? I'd love to. Norway's too expensive. It's out of budget. I would unfortunately probably visit Ethiopia before I visit Nepal, before I visit Norway. Because once you get there, it's kind of free. They should switch from LiDAR to TrueStar. It's so simple, guys. Hire David as a consultant, would you? I think that until they remove the safety observers, drivers, they will not be profitable. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. 100%. Camera plus LiDAR also takes 2 times the processing power, maybe more. It might take more. I think that with version 14, they'll remove the safety observers. I think it will be in version 14, maybe not at the dawn of version 14. Let's see what we got going on. Prophecy. I know Cuber's in here. Let's see. Off to Brian's recap. Good show. How's the food in Nepal? Wonderful. Are you trying new things? Too many. Too many. There's some things that I love and other things that are too weird. I did have buffalo wings today. Nope. No, what I had was sweet and spicy chicken. It was delightful. It's not buffalo chicken. I've got some funny pictures I will share when I get back of some of the food. Let's see. I think that's LiDAR. Yeah, lighter. Okay, let's jump over to this show. Is it this one? It is. And how is everybody, by the way? How is everybody? I'm doing all right. I'm tired, but tomorrow I don't have any shoots scheduled. I'm still going to shoot something, but I don't have any scheduled. So I get to tell myself that I will sleep in. I'm not going to sleep in. I never sleep in. Usually when I get back from a trip, I get one night of zombie sleep, and that's wonderful. Good show. Thank you. Hello, Pajaro or Paro AT. Brian, you're always hard at work. Yeah. Hey, I just crossed the 75,000 subscriber threshold today. That's exciting. And interestingly, almost half of my new subscribers this month are from the first video about going to Nepal. For some reason, the algorithm picked that up here in Nepal and just showed it to everybody. It's really exciting. The ads that show here pay very poorly. So I feel really bad for the content creators that are here because they are not making. I mean, it's really grim. I'm okay. Hello, Elena. I do not know how to read that. Let's see. Why can't I see the comments that you are seeing? Because those were the comments from the previous show, rather than this one. How's Nepal been so far? Oh, wonderful. The people are amazing. You can ask difficult questions. You can ask weird questions. And, if it's a difficult or weird question, odds are they don't know, but they'll try. They'll be like, let me see if I can find somebody who knows that one. And the food is out of this world, affordable. The views are beautiful. I don't know. It's fine. It's great. Everyone should come here. And I'm thinking maybe I should come back next year. Maybe I should bring some people with me next time. Let's see if we can make that happen. Because I've got videos coming out with Lokesh Ali. I've got more coming with Haru. Great people here. My job has been easy. It's wonderful. We need more bots on this for sure. Like lol, like Herbert's chat. Was he getting a bunch of bots? Let's see. I love the thumbnail on y'all's weekly stream, Huge News. It's always huge news when it's Brian, Nick, and Herbert to go live. Yeah. Some people have said, it's wearing me down. Is it really huge news? I mean, I'm just reusing the same one. I'm not trying to trick anybody. Yeah, I just watched a Liam Neeson movie where he was in Nepal. Ice Road 2. I'm sorry. That doesn't sound like Liam Neeson's best work. Cool that I'm live from here. Like number 20. A bunch of hearts showing up. Somebody's heart and stuff. Denzel's the best. Book of Eli is one of my favorite all-time movies. I recently rewatched, what was it? I don't know. There's so many good ones. Inside Man is one of my favorites. But that was him, right? Yeah, that was wonderful. There's a lot of really good ones. Pace yourself. Yeah, I can't. 144 Lycos? You think there's no way I've got 144 likes on this video. I've only got 228 people watching. Gotta jump off. Sorry, James, I was not around to tell you that's okay, and I shall permit it. Can you give a quick summary of why Nepal is pushing so successfully to Yes. Well, why would they want to? Energy independence, clean air. They have a ton of hydro. They've added gigawatts of hydro. They went from a half a gigawatt 10 years ago, 15 years ago, to 3 gigawatts. They're adding another gigawatt next year, and they'll be adding 10 more gigawatts over the next 10 years. They have enough power they can export it to India, to Bangladesh. That's money. But they also get energy independence out of it. They're no longer importing oil. And how have they done it? By reducing the import tax. The import tax on a gas car, 200, 300%. On an EV, could be as low as 10%, tops out around 45%. No matter how you slice it, it's a very good deal. So it's cheaper to buy them. It's cheaper to own them. It's cheaper to operate them. There's no maintenance. It's nothing but win. And since they don't have all the fossil fuel domestic production to spew propaganda and lies, they get to assess them on their merits. And it's made adoption a no-brainer. 76% adoption as of the fiscal year that just ended. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be even higher this year because I've been to a ton of showrooms and there ain't a lot of gas cars flying off the showroom floors. So it's exciting. Do you think Tesla team will be able to deliver all robotaxi on time when FSD 14 is ready. I mean, what's on time? No is my short answer. No. I think the rollout will continue to be gradual, is my understanding. And not everyone wants one. Not everyone needs one. So, to the top of the world. Top of the world. Good here. What food was too weird? Do you like fried fish? Yes. The fish were about this big. It was the entire fish, head, fins, gills, the whole thing, lightly fried. Bones. I don't know if there were bones in it because I didn't get very far. And I was like, oh. He's like, but you said you liked fried fish. I was picturing something. You didn't say a fried fish, but it was too weird. It was too weird. Um, let's see, 75K. Very cool. Thank you. Didn't you used to pay $2 for every 1,000 views? No, pay $2 for every 1,000. Oh, do you mean get paid $2? I don't know what you mean. I definitely was never paying for views. But in terms of ad revenue, I make about a half penny per view. So far we've got 265 eyeballs here. So that would be, about $1.30, but the video will continue to get more views over time. It's just how it works. Does Nepal make America look like a capitalist ripoff? No. There are problems with the way things are run in the US. There are problems with the way things are run here. There are people who have legitimate complaints in every country. So the reason food can be so cheap is because it was grown right there, right in the city next to a house. There could be a vacant lot. It's not a vacant lot. It's a farm. They're growing corn. There's stalks 12 feet tall. They're growing corn in the city. The livestock is, not all of it, but there is livestock in the city. The dairy comes from the city. Keeping everything so localized saves a bunch of money, lowers the cost of living. We need more Nepal videos. Could be learning experience for other developing countries. AJ, you are right. That is my whole point. People say Nepal, it's such a small market. I say it is a market. It is a model market. This is what other developing nations are doing and will continue to do. You have the luxury of skipping big steps in this ridiculous process that brought a lot of countries to where they are today. I've already shot more than 19 videos. 19 are finished being shot and they're editing now. And I've got another 4 that are half finished. And I've got another 4 or 5 scheduled to shoot before I leave. These videos are going to keep coming out for ages. Very exciting. Can always count on your wry sense of humor. Keep up the lighthearted sense of life. I try, man. I try. I don't always succeed. Agree? No belts, oil changes, stinky gas, refilling. EVs rock. Will Model Y robotaxis end up selling a lot more Model Ys? Only if we're allowed to join the network. And I'm not yet convinced that that's going to happen terribly soon. I don't like fish when it stares back at me from the plate, says David. I get it. And when I said that, Rosh helpfully just ripped the head off and handed me the tail and the gills and the fins. I was like, I just can't. I can't. I tried it. I'm out. I'm sure it's lovely. It's just, I wasn't raised with it, so it's weird to me. Well, let's see, do you try BYD Atto 1, the mini BYD? Yeah. If that's the one that used to be called the Dolphin, I got a chance to check it out in Mexico a few months back. It's very well put together. Are you still near Buddha Stupa? I live around a kilometer away. So I will be back on Saturday night, and I'll be there Sunday, Monday, and part of Tuesday. So I'll be back there. If you're the person who I met at the hotel, then yes, I will be back. Um, right now, I'm in Pokhara. Oh, yeah. You guys didn't guess. 120 miles. How long did it take us to get here? About 6.5 hours. Because there's one road that gets here and it's busy and it's under construction. So, and there's mudslides that you have to contend with because it's monsoon season. So parts of it will be closed for part way or one lane for part of it. It's it's stressful and exhausting. But it's then you get to a part of it that's already where the construction's done and it's quite nice. Um, let's see. I love it that you have a bunch of Nepal vids. Thank you, Cuber. Um, and by the way, for folks like Alejandro, um, a lot of people in this chat I have met. Huber's one, David Huber's another. I don't remember who's up higher in there, but I go to a lot of events. I meet a lot of people. If you see me, say hello. Kind of amusing to think of you shooting video in Nepal and then uploading it to your editor, also in Nepal, specifically in the room next to me. Yeah, he's a big part of the reason I'm here. He is my ground support. I wouldn't have done this trip without his help. And it's been amazing. And if you need video help, message me because he's got an assistant now and he's hoping to grow his business. And he does great work. And he also does the editing for Herbert. So he does great work. I heard they're US IT companies. Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. There, is IT talent here. You were reenacting the restaurant scene from A Christmas Story. I forgot about that. In the sense that exposure to Model Y robotaxi will get people in Tesla, and then maybe. It's just kind of too far out to know, It's like we're seeing remember all those great movies in the 50s and 60s trying to predict life in the year 2000? It was too far out for them. They got some things shockingly close, but also miles off. So it's tough to say. Great. You got to see Pokhara. Haven't seen much of it yet. We got in at about, I don't know, 4 or 5. Anyway, but we had dinner down by the lake in the dark. I'm in San Francisco. Got to go. It's lunchtime. All right, Danny. Just saw your comment. I know his brother. Hi. Oh, visibility. Max visibility. Yes. Temple of Silent Retreat. Oh, did I visit a temple for Silent Retreat? No, Chandra Das, but I did talk about you to Rosh today in the car. Told him some of your story. It was fascinating. It was interesting. He found it. I think he found it interesting. Just tuned in. Hello, Truth Tom. Welcome. It is, for the uninitiated, 1:02 a.m. Yes, the time zone is off by 15 minutes, in addition to 12 hours, 13 hours from Pacific. Why no Tesla events on the East Coast? Boston is near Sawyer and Zach and Jesse. Zach and Jesse don't come to many events. We've reached out to them for the Michigan event a couple times. They don't do many. I don't know why. I know the Maryland Club is hoping to get an event going soon, next year, but they've been saying that for years. The Maryland Club is amazing. They were at the Pikes Peak event. They were at the Michigan event. They're so good. Please, sir, visit Africa. Well, Abdul, Ethiopia has adopted a strict 100% EV policy, so maybe I would be able to see Ethiopia. They also have visa on arrival, which makes it easier. I will be looking for ground support in Ethiopia because they have, an aggressive policy that would make sense to cover if I can get the right contacts. And, did you travel EV today? I did. A Dongfang Nami. Yes. So, yes, I try to walk the walk as much as I can. And when we went and looked at the charging stations here, they were full of, buses, not real buses, but like vans, like, 10-seat, 12-seat passenger vans, all electric. Fantastic. Destination Moon. Got many things right. Oh, I'm thinking of Spaceship One. That's what I was thinking. Destination Moon. But we're still not close to having fission based rockets. Yeah. Heinlein was a visionary. It looks like I got through the majority of the comments. Any last minute comments you want to get in before I sign off and go to sleep? I thank you guys for sending me here. I thank you to the new viewers who are tuning in. I'm going to do my best to check out as much as I can while I'm here. Huge thanks to Rosh for making the magic once the filming is done. When do I head home? I head home on the 2nd. I will be home on the 3rd. Let's see. Ricardo, you're very welcome. Please bring your family. I invite them to all my things, and they rarely come because they know it's going to be a big electric car nerd fest, and that's not really their jam. So, yeah. And yes, you're welcome for me staying up. Hey, I didn't do it last week. I figured I needed to say hi to everybody. I do say hi on the patron exclusives, but not everyone is there for that. So I'll try and make some more of those free. If you sign up on Patreon as a free account, I'll put some stuff up there too. You'll buy me beer next time I'm in Boulder. I don't have immediate plans to go to Boulder, to go to Colorado, unfortunately, but I may be going to Northern California, maybe even Southern California before the end of the year, because I may be able to get to see some factories. We shall see. Kevin, by the way, thank you for the gift today via PayPal. That was very appreciated. Very gracious of you guys. Thank you for sending me here. Thank you for making this possible. Thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. And as you can tell, if you've ever left a comment, I do read them because that's where I get smarter. And so there we go. What did I miss? What did I misunderstand? Appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll see you, soon. If you're in the area of Buddha Stupa, then maybe I'll see you very soon. Otherwise, I'll see you less soon, but still pretty soon. Yeah. Take care, guys.